Good morning and a very warm welcome once again on Saturday today. It's the 29th of August. This is Peter with you on the number one, the biggest betting club in the United Kingdom on YouTube, daily at 9 a.m. with free information, striking just under 50% on all bets at an average price of 7 to 1 around that mark. 50% winners on this service, free of charge at an average price of 7 to 1. I did tell you yesterday it was sure to be winners. I said sure to be winners. Actual words. If you scroll back to yesterday's videotape, you'll see that I said sure to be winners. And surely there was winners. A horse I told you had an outstanding chance was a horse called Tresorier, which I gave you within 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 4 more horses today in absolutely double quick time. Tresorier bolted up back from 5 to 1 to 7 to 2, and also Blue Skyline won from 6 to 1 to 11 to 4. I think I mentioned on the line yesterday Blue Skyline was number 2. It's actually number 12, but I did say it was ridden by Ryan Moore and ridden by Maya Moore. It was for David Ellsworth, and I'm sure you got the message there. The other horses, Miss Mulligan came second each way, 6 to 1 to 4 to 1, so another horse which paid out on the each way part of the bet. And the Greatest Showman, back from 12 to 1 to 13 to 2, placed fourth, just outside the money, but apparently 3 bookies, Sky Bet and Paddy Power and the old Betfair Exchange did pay out on the first 4. However, I am claiming a big winning double with Tresorier and Blue Skyline. Well done, everyone, if you checked in. I told you there was sure to be winners, because if I have 2 days without winners, nothing's so certain, though the winners are coming, because my demographics, my algorithms, everything which is put in mathematically and processed predicts everything the same every month. Profits and winners at a high strike rate and big prices. And the result is winning. And that's surely what it's all about, but also having fun and backing big price winners. There's nothing like it, is there? 33 to 1 double landed yesterday. I had 100 to 1 double the week or so before, and lots of winners in between. 8 to 1, 12 to 1, 14 to 1, 9 to 1. Regular's clockwork. A regular as an absolute Swiss clock machine. 4 bets to get into you today. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Let's go straight to Redcar for the 7.15. The 7.15 tonight. The horse I'm going to be on, and I'm going to turn to it now because I don't want this certainly to be a non-runner when I've put so much effort into getting you these winners after winners after winners. It's number 6 anyway. The horse is called Jackamundo. Jackamundo. It goes in the 7.15 tonight at the Redcar track. This horse is priced around about 11 to 2, come 6 to 1 at the moment, and I think that's an amazing price. I really do, and I think this horse has got an amazing chance. It's the last of the 4 horses to run today, time-wise, and if we're sweating on one horse, then I think Jackamundo, trained by Declan Carroll, ridden by the apprentice McRedmond, who claims £7, is certainly going to bring home the bacon for us. Very sweet on this one indeed. Its form figures read nothing, 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 nothing. 7 duck eggs, 7 zeros. A 1 next to its name is what I predict for number 6, Jackamundo, in the 7.15 at Redcar. Let's go step back in time for the 5.45 at Redcar for a horse I gave you actually last time out, and it ran an absolute blinding race, finishing 4th in the big race of the day at Doncaster on the 15th of August, a couple of weeks ago, at 11 to 1, back from 16. And that was a horse called Sorbonne. It was another each-way winner for me and you alike if you checked into this line, which is updated daily at 9 a.m, of course. Number 8 today, Sorbonne, carries on its saddlebag, trained by David Barron, ridden by Robbie Downey. Off a mark of 60, it's dropped 2 more pounds in the weight, gets into this 0 to 60 on 60, 0 to 62, handicap, beg your pardon, on 60. And I think this will take the world a beating. Number 8 is called Sorbonne, and it goes in the 5.45, the quarter to 6. We're on the late shift today at Redcar, 5.45 Sorbonne, and the 7.15 at Redcar. Jackamundo, 2 very, very strong bets at the Redcar track this afternoon, or twilight, as they say. Let's go to Goodwood for the 3rd bet of these 4. And the 3rd bet of the 4 runs in the 4.45. It's number 4, and the horse is called Baden Scoth. Baden Scoth, trained by Dean Ivory, who did us a right favour a couple of weeks ago on my private line with a horse called Laurentia, which dotted up, back from 8 to 1 to 9 to 2. This one, again, not much form to recommend it. It's got series of duck eggs, 6 zeros, and then a 3 last time up, but it's ready to strike. George Downing takes the mount on number 4. It's called Baden Scoth, and it runs in the 4:45 at Goodwood. Everything's set fair for a very big run indeed. Dropped another pound in the weights to 84. Gets into this race with an outstanding chance of picking up the prize. 10 runners go to post, perfect each way. Number 4 is called Badenscough. It's your third bet of the day, no conferring. They are your starters for 10. One more bet to give you. It runs at Windsor and it's an 11-1 shot. Before I give you this last bet, and I am going to give it you in double quick time, I do have a Super Sunday lined up tomorrow, a Super Sunday, so make sure you're registered to get the alert. You need that alert, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, which is absolutely free of charge to join. Click the subscribe, click the bell, the little bell, click the bell, and then click notifications all, and we'll get a notification from YouTube officially that I'm online. So we're in contact, we're in tandem, and we need to be in tandem because I'm planning the most audacious, biggest bet ever struck in the nation history. It's 1,000-1 sting, and it's the biggest bet ever. Everyone's on it. They're all going to be on at the same time with military precision. Everyone's going in, and the bookmakers' telephones in the head offices will never ever recover from this day. When I release the 1,000-1 sting bet, the whole nation will be in free fall. The prices will be in free fall, the bookies will be in free fall, and they'll be saying no more, no more. But they can't stop it. Nothing can stop this. Nothing. Everything is unaligned. Everything is ready. But you need to be ready. And the only way you'll get to know about this is by clicking the subscribe button on this channel. Because it will not be released anywhere else whatsoever. And it's my personal 1,000-1 sting. I'm backing it to win $1 million. And we're going for a £100 million sting. When that's released, all hell is going to break loose in the bookmakers' credit offices. The online will crash. So be on it, because it's an exciting time for sure. And one other thing, before I give you this last bet today at Windsor, one other thing, and you do not want to miss this under any circumstances, I have a 16-1 horse running at Redcar today from the same sources which have given me so many big Northern winners. Northern winners. I'm just going to reel you a few off, like Orvar won at 6-1, Captain Corcoran won at 16-1, Just His, which won at Ripon at 12-1, all up the north. Brutal Lab won at 6-1 to 9-2. Jupiter Road won at 9-1. The Arm Man, my favourite, Paula Muir, winning at 14-1, all up the north. Today on my PayPal Belt the Bookies line, I have a 16-1 Northern special on a horse as strong as any of those. As strong as any of those. I will be very, very, very shocked if that horse doesn't pay out today. I'm going to give it a right belting, I can tell you that, and I'll have the betting slip to show you when it's won. Really confident. I'm not putting it on this line. You've seen the quality of what's coming on this line. Absolutely red hot. Red hot. Backing more winners, big price winners than anyone breathing. Doesn't matter who they are. There's no one backing winners like this. And all free of charge. 4 more today, which means there's 1 more to come. But also on that PayPal today for a £5, just a £5. So you've got to join in. Also on there, I've got a 16-1 Irish plot horse at Navan. Yeah. And this is even stronger than Tresoria yesterday. So I've kept some ream gear for the Belt the Bookies today. I'm going to have the 2 singles and the each way double myself, big time. I'm going for a real big jugular shot here, about a 300-1 double. And I'm going to give them it bang, where it hurts, in the payout counter. It's a great chance today. Both races pay out big places, 4 or first 5 each way. I tell you what, I couldn't be more excited about it today. It's a big betting day to belt the bookies, belt the bookies, belt the bookies. And for a £5, you will find out the 2 horses through PayPal. You get the email back, you get the bet sent back, sit back, get to the bookies, get online, do what you have to do. If you want to put these 2 PayPal bets, if you want to put them both, you get them both for a £5, not £5 each. I could put them £5 each. 2 for a £5, £2.50. You can't get a cup of coffee for that. 2 for a £5. You can put them in with the other 4 and you're up for the cup. You're up to get the keys to the betting shop actually. Because if them 6 go in, I think that breaks the world record on its own, let alone anything I'm going to do. So there we go. That's exciting, isn't it? Right. So we know where we stand. I've got 1 more bet to tell you. And I'm sorry it took a little bit longer than anticipated. But I think you know what I'm saying. I don't want you to miss out on any of these big price winners. And I'm picking more big price winners than anyone. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up because I'm getting 304 thumbs up a day. 97% likes. and over 100,000 views in 3 months. And more winners than you can, well, more winners than you can pack up in a knapsack and take to wherever you want to pack it. And big ones as well. Big ones, that's what we want, big ones. Okay, so give me a thumbs up, and I've got one more bet to tell you about, and then I'll be back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Might be earlier, so make sure you subscribe. Well, let's go for the final bet, the final countdown, which is actually the first horse to run of this Lucky 15. Don't forget singles, doubles, trebles, accumulators. Back them individually as well as in your multiples, because it all adds up. 50% almost strike rate of my horses coming in the frame, all winning. So it says its own, it looks after itself for profits, because you hardly ever have a blank day, and when you do, it's followed up by a very, very big winning day very, very shortly afterwards, and that's for sure. Okay, I've got a horse again here with 0000. 4 zeros next to its name that I think might well have a 1 next to it after the race today. Everything seems fair today. I think the 350 at Windsor will go to number 3, Grey Fox, trained by Emma Laval, ridden by young apprentice Marco Gianni, who claims another £5 to take off this gelding's back. And I tell you what, it's only off a mark of 65, gets into this race bang on 65, plus Marco Gianni's 5 off it. It's ready to go. 4 zeros. She's placed it perfectly here, Emma Laval. She really has. And I'm going to trust the Lord that they're pressing the green button today, and they are going to go for gold and win this race. It's a great chance. 16 runners go to post. The bookies pay out first 4. The horse is Grey Fox. And Grey Fox is my first of the 4 bets to run today. And I think it's got an amazing chance. Very confident today. I'm always confident. Always. And why wouldn't I be? At almost 50% strike rate and giving you winners non-stop at big prices free of charge. Where's the catch? There isn't one. There's no catch. All you've got to do is tune in daily and subscribe and keep winning. And enjoy it. Give us a thumbs up. Get on those 2 16-1 chances today. Redcar and Navan. If you don't, you could well be missing out on an absolute fortune. And that would be a nightmare. That's it. Enjoy it. Go get them.